So there's no shame in making mistakes on the field.
I've made a few mistakes in my life.
Today's a fresh start, so let's get into it. Your player dropped the ball.
It's okay, we all make mistakes.
Your boy missed the tackle.
Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
Excellent. Your team lost another game.
You have to play better.
No, Mike. Think positive.
The other team played really well.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, let's go again. Applaud. Just because they dropped the ball, it doesn't mean the sideline can.
So off and over, my little small blacks, it's time for another show. The big show. The biggest kids rugby show on TV right now. Big deal? Boom! Now, you know who Stephen Luatua is, right? About yay high? Maybe this wide? Well, we're going to get to know him a little better because it's time for Black Chat.
Today's guest has already won 2 Junior IRB World Championships, and now he's in the big time. It's Stephen Luatua. What up?
Hey, let's go, man.
Hey, guys. Come have a seat. Have a seat. Welcome on into Black Chat, buddy.
Thank you.
Now, I would like to backtrack a little bit. It wasn't very long ago when you were 12 years old. So 12-year-old Stephen Luatua, you know, you wake up in the morning. Describe to us your small black bedroom.
Okay, so I wake up in the morning, brothers to my right.
How many?
Just the one.
Just the one?
Didn't have my room with 12, had my brother with me, but that was all good. On my brother's side, he had a poster of the Blues.
Yeah.
And one of King Carlos.
How are you with the dry wheat bix?
Never tried it before.
Oh wow,
First time for everything.
We're gonna time this. Dry wheat bix challenge. In 3, 2, 1, start the time. There you go, it's all gone. Now the key is to try and get it all down. Get a clear mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the man is breaking out into a sweat. So am I, but I've done nothing really. There you go. How you feeling then? Alright, here we go. We're going. It's not clear.
No, I do.
Do not open your mouth like that again.
Don't do it.
We're almost there. Okay.
Go on, I can talk freely.
Yeah, he can talk freely. It is gone. He's got a clear mouth. I'm not going to have a look inside there, but hey, let's go to the leaderboard and see how he did.
Well, Johnson, he did great because with 2 minutes and 48 seconds, Luatua kicks us off at the top.
All right, well, good effort for a first timer. Thank you very much for coming on in.
Thank you
Put
very
it right
much.
there.
Thank you,
And that's all we've got time for. But join us back here next time for Black Chat.
Okay, team, have your phone standing by because it's time for Where's Rugger? If you know where Rugger is, then text in and you could win this amazing Rugger Tales DVD. Rugger is in the big smoke. Known as the City of Sails, it's the home of New Zealand's tallest building and also has the biggest stadium, where the All Blacks have won 2 Rugby World Cups. It really is a super city. Do you know where Rugger is? Well, if you do, then text the place name to 4888. And kids, ask a grown-up first. Easy, I grew up there. He's in Tower. Now it's time to get sci-fi in Professor Izzy's house. He's got all the answers on and off the field.
Hey kids, it's time for Izzy to get busy on the sizzy. But first, cue up today's big question.
Hi Izzy, my name's Ruby and I'm 11 years old. I want to know what's the biggest muscle in my body.
That's a great question because I do actually know this one. See if you can guess what it is. Here we go. You guessed it. It's the good old gluteus maximus. It's booty time. FYI, small blacks, the smallest muscle we've got is on the side of the melon. Except for Kevimialamus, whose taringas are massive.
My teacher told me my biggest muscle was in my head. That's because I answered every single question wrong. Oh well, at least I can count to 9. Let's see how the rugby's added up.
1, 2, 3, let's go rugby!
That was terrible. What went wrong out there today? It was very confusing.
Oh, I hate to say it, but there were some serious mistakes made out on that field today by all of us.
Hello, my little rugby's. And how was your rugby game today?
Terrible, Grandad.
Oh, really? Why was that, William? Who won?
Well, that's just the problem, Grandad. We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Let me explain, Grandad. We were getting ready for the last class of the day, but it was so beautiful outside, we decided that it would be far more educational to have a game of rugby instead.
Yeah, so we played 2 on 2 and everything was going great to start with.
That's 5-0.
Straight down the guts. And with 2 points, that's 7. 2 more penalties because Webb was offside and it was 13-0 to Alice and I.
Okay, so apart from skipping school, which by the way is illegal, and which you will make up for tomorrow, why was the game so bad?
Well, the thing is, Grandad, because Coach wasn't there to keep score, it got very messy very fast.
Children, before you finish your story, tell Grandad what lesson you missed today when you decided to skip school. Oh, nothing, Grandad. It wasn't PE or anything important like that.
And that makes 38-25 to Webb and I.
Hang on a minute, William.
What?
You've scored 4 tries, kicked 3 conversions and 2 penalties.
Yeah? Your point being?
Well, that adds up to 4 times 5 plus 3 times 2 plus 2 times 3 equals 37, William, not 38.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! And another try for Alice. Three for me. Got this. Yes!
Oh, I'm tired. Can we go home now? It's almost tea time.
Okay, Webb, good idea. So we won, 78-65.
What? How did you work that out? I mean, I thought it was 73-70 to us.
No, we scored 10 tries, kicked 6 conversions and 4 penalties, 78.
Yeah.
And you guys scored 8 tries, kicked 4 conversions and 9 penalties.
Oh, no. 8 times 5 is... what the heck is 8 times 5?
It's 38, William. Don't you know your 5 times table?
Isn't 8 times 5 40? No, if you carry the 8 but divide the 5 times the number of the tries, you get,
a headache.
Oh, I know. What if we use our fingers and toes to count them out?
That's no good, because we'd need to know our 4 times tables as well.
Well, I know my 10 times table, so what about if we made tries worth 10 points, conversions worth 20 points, and penalties worth 50 points? That would mean we win 570 to 420.
What? That's ridiculous.
What?
You can't just change the rules of the game. You can't make a penalty worth 10 tries.
Yeah, why don't we just call it a draw and go home for dinner?
I think there's a valuable lesson to be learned here.
Is it never try and add up the score with an empty tummy?
Is it never play rugby without the coach to add up the score?
Children, can you please remind me which class you skipped today so you could go and play rugby?
Maths!
Good night, everybody, and have fun adding up the answer.
Hey, what does he mean added up? Didn't even give us any numbers.